Thousands of Minnesotans could lose everything they own, including their freedom to live here. Liberian refugees living in the U.S. legally are facing possible deportation by the end of the month. That's because President Trump has not extended their legal status. Our Jay Coles tells us how lawmakers right now are working to keep them here.
And the clock's ticking. It's of prime importance right now. Senator Tina Smith and Congressman Dean Phillips are urging Democrats and Republicans to persuade President Trump to act quickly to ease deportation fears. Minnesota has the nation's largest Liberian population with more than 3,000 refugees, and most of them live in Brooklyn Park.
How can somebody say go home after living here for 18 years with my kids? I have a home.
Louise Stevens is a Minnesota Liberian refugee staring at the real possibility now of deportation in just 3 weeks.
I cannot wrap my head around go home. What is home? As far as I know, Minnesota is my home. America is my home.
Louise escaped a civil war in Liberia and settled here legally. Her 2 children. She tells me if President Trump does not extend the legal status for Liberian refugees in the U.S., she'll likely be deported after the March 31st deadline. And she says she would be separated from her children.
In essence, you would lose everything you've worked for over the last 20 years.
Absolutely everything.
We have to recognize that.
Winfred Russell, also a Liberian refugee, is now a Brooklyn Park City Council member who re-emphasized Liberian refugees have lived, worked, and paid taxes in Minnesota legally for nearly 30 years.
This is about us trying to tell the stories of these Liberians. They're not here as freeloaders. These people are here contributing to the economy. They have kids in school. They have businesses they've created.
Thousands of people.
Senator Tina Smith and Congressman Dean Phillips say 50 congressional colleagues have now signed a letter asking President Trump to act quickly.
We are a humane country. This is the United States of America. And that's what we have to recognize, our humanity right now, and show the rest of the world what we stand for.
Senator Smith tells me a lawsuit has been filed in Massachusetts asking a judge there to postpone the March 31st deadline. Now, that could give the senator and Congressman Phillips more time to get a bill passed in Congress. Their bill would give Liberians a clear path towards citizenship, so they wouldn't have to worry about extending their legal status as